The world needs to hear the message that you are spreading, the message of Jesus. And why is graphic design such an important tool to communicate that message? Well, through good design and purposeful media, you can give an accurate representation of what being a follower of Jesus is actually all about. So that's why today I'm going to share with you 3 different apps that will help you create attention-grabbing graphic design quickly to communicate the gospel. Let's do it. What's happening, guys? I'm Sam DeZeo, and this is smartdesign.church, where we help make church media simple so you can communicate the timeless gospel in the 21st century. And if you make church media of any kind, whether print, digital, whatever, you gotta subscribe so you don't miss a single video every single week. Today we're taking a look at 3 different apps that will help churches create beautiful graphic design, so let's dive in. So the first app I want to look at is Canva, and this is an app that seems to be very familiar in the church world and really the beginner graphic design world in general. This seems to be a great go-to app for many churches because of the features, the ease of use, and the fact that it's free. And what's really cool is Canva lets you easily create images by platform. So if you want to select the very specific project that you're working on, such as like an Instagram story, and then choose the exact type of Instagram story you're looking to create, Canva picks the perfect artboard for you to work with. After that, Canva will give you a ton of different templates to choose from so you can create beautiful graphics in just seconds. And you can choose from those templates, or you can just start from scratch. And starting from scratch is a great way to quickly use some of the images of your own and format the text just how you want. And it comes with a ton of different font and formatting options. And you also have the option to license images for a small fee, which is normally around $1 or so. So the things I like about this app. First of all, it's free for nonprofits. And it's free in general, but Canva offers a premium version of the software, which includes things like team functionalities or access to over 400,000 photos, or uploading your own custom brand fonts, etc. And that is all free with a nonprofit subscription plan, and that includes churches. So it is totally free to churches, which is awesome. Also, it's super easy to use for anyone at any level of the graphic design experience. They also have a huge library, so you're not just stuck to like 20 to 30 different fonts, but you have a giant library of fonts to choose from. And on your account, you can also upload your brand colors, so you're constantly having a very cohesive look in all of your graphics, and you can easily use your brand colors. So the second app I want to look at is What the Font. Pardon my language. Have you ever looked at some design and thought to yourself, I wonder what font that is? No, it's just me? Okay. Well, hypothetically, if you wanted the ability to find out a font just by looking at it, well, now in the 21st century, we have the technology where you can. That is where What the Font comes into play. This is an app for both iOS and Android, and the concept is very simple. You just take a picture of some sort of typography and select and isolate that text that you want the app to focus on, and then just hit the little arrow button. Instantly, the app will give you a bunch of different possibilities that font could be, or at least very similar to those fonts. Then it will give you a link where you can find those fonts for yourself. And using this app, the one thing I found that I don't love is when you try to take a picture of a computer or a TV screen because you have typography on that, it doesn't end up working very well because it sees the lines or the moire patterns of the pixels, and it thinks that that's part of the font. So it doesn't really give you very accurate results. The things I like about this app, first of all, it is totally free to find those similar fonts. Now, of course, there is a little bit of a caveat with that because some of the fonts are going to have a licensing fee if you want to use that specific app or that specific font that it's recommending to you. But it is free to use the app. So really, there is no more guessing what a font might be. It's also super user-friendly and honestly very self-explanatory. You just take a picture, isolate the font, hit the arrow button. Done. Now, I want to tell you about this next app. When I started taking pictures at my church, I would get out the DSLR. Then I would start taking pictures. I would put my SD card into the computer and then go into Lightroom and edit the pictures, export them, and then send them out. It was quite the process. But with free apps like Snapseed and with the quality of phone cameras being what they are, there's hardly any reason that you can't take great photos from your phone. Snapseed is an app by Google that offers a ton of different photo adjustment controls. I'm able to adjust the contrast of my photos, add a glow, a sharpness, with literally just a few taps. It also comes with a bunch of different presets for each of the adjustment options. Like if I click to add drama, it has 6 different drama presets to choose from, or I can just go into the sliders and create my own dramatic look. It also has your traditional effects like lens blur, vignette, or vintage. And the things that I like about this app is, first of all, it's free. Second of all, it offers a ton of control of your images. And third, you are really able to perfect your images in just a few taps, where before it was just a big process, but now it's just in a few taps and you're able to really perfect your photos, which I really like. And at the end of the day, the ultimate mission is pointing people toward Jesus Christ. And these are not the only tools that will help you do that. There are plenty of other apps out there that will help you create graphics for your church. So let me know what you are using down in the comment section below. What apps are you using to create graphics for your church? If you want more tips and tricks on graphic design for your church, go ahead and click this video right here. And don't forget to subscribe because we have a new video out every single week.